Right, today we're going to talk about natural indicators, and I'm going to just demonstrate the lab I want you to do at home. So the first thing you're going to need is two clear, colorless solutions that are, one is an acid and one is a base. So what I've chosen today is distilled vinegar, just white vinegar for one. And then for my base, I have just a little squirt of automatic dishwashing detergent and some water so that it's not super viscous. There's a table in the lab of some other suggestions. So you could use Sprite for your acid. You could use lemon juice for your acid. There's lots of different things that could potentially work for your base. You could use lots of different cleaning solutions would work. Ammonia would work. Dishwashing detergent, if you have that, would work. All right, so what we're going to do today is put a little bit of the acid and the base into our test tubes here, and then I'm going to test out different indicators to see what colors they turn in the acidic solution or the basic solution. Right, so right here I'm going to add a squirt of acid to this tube, and we'll do base for this one. Right, and natural indicators are found in lots of different things. Flowers, fruits, vegetables, but you need something that has a nice vibrant color if it's going to be an indicator. So the first thing I'm going to use is actually beet juice. So we had beets over the weekend at my house, and this is just some of the cooking liquid from that, so I'm not even wasting any beets. So this is what it looks like if it's basic, right? And here's what it looks like if it's acidic. All right, so you can see pretty clearly that when it's a base, it turns purple. It's actually almost yellow at the bottom, but you get two different colors depending on if it's a base or if it's an acid. So that's what we want with our indicator. Okay, you don't have to do multiple indicators, but I'm going to show you multiple ones today so that you have some suggestions. So that was beets. All right, so now let's do another set. So again, this is the vinegar, and this is the dish detergent, which is basic. All right, the next one that I'm going to try is this is a raspberry tea that I'm going to do. All right. It's very light in color, so I'll do 2 squirts into each one. Okay. So as we kind of mix those up, you can clearly see that the base is a yellowish color and the acid is a pink color. Almost any herbal tea will work with this. Not like chamomile or something, but any herbal tea that has fruit in it or some sort of flower like hibiscus or rose or something like that should probably work. All right, the next one that we're going to try is from onion peels. So again, I'm going to put my acid and my base in my tubes. All right, and then the onion peels, what I did with this, it's going to be hard for you to see, but I just literally took peels from the onions. There's no actual onion in there, just the peels, and I poured hot water over it like I was making tea. So if you don't have little pipettes like this at home, you could certainly do this by filtering it with a coffee filter or something, and that would work just fine. All right. This works even better with red onions, right? So you can see more of an orange color and more of a yellow, yellow with the acid and the darker orange with the base, right? And it works really well if you have the purplish skins from the red onion. All right, and then the last one that we're going to do, another natural indicator that you might have at your house is turmeric. I couldn't find my turmeric this morning for some reason, and I got tired of looking in the spice cabinet. But turmeric is also found in curry powder, which you also might have at home. So I'm using curry powder as my last one. And you probably could just sprinkle a little bit of curry powder in, but I actually did the same thing with the curry powder that I did with the other ones. I added some hot water so that I could get ginger. All right, and you can see that in the base, it's an orangish color, orangish red, and in the acid, it's yellow. All right, so those are the natural indicators that I decided to use. You don't have to use those. There's lots of different ones you could use. Flowers also work really well. So if you have some roses or other flowers in your yard, you could try those and see how the colors are different for each different one. All right, so you just have to do one natural indicator and try it in a solution that's acidic and one that's basic.